Hopewell Vibe. I'm Sarah Blackburn.
And I'm Morgan Hardy. Let's get started with a moment of silence followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
HHS offers a variety of CTE courses that can positively affect your personal and professional career. Speak to counselors about what CTE courses align with your future career goals. Here's what Andrea Claiborne has to say about CTE impact.
CTE classes make a huge impact on your personal and academic life. They give you certifications and credentials so you can show your employers in the future. This tells them that you have knowledge on whatever field it is that you want to pursue. CTE classes are very important for students who want to pursue in fields such as criminal justice, culinary arts, or cosmetology. The teachers give you great opportunities so you can have more of an understanding on what it is that you are taking.
It's time for theater. The Drama Club will have a very important meeting on Thursday, December 16th from 3:15 to 4:30 p.m. We will be discussing the titles and dates for our spring musical.
Want to know what's happening in CTE classes? Follow Hopewell CTE on social media. For TikTok, at Hopewell CTE. For Instagram, at Hopewell CTE. For Twitter, at CTE_Hopewell. For Facebook, Hopewell High School CTE.
Now it's time for the question of the day.
Hi, my name is Morgan Hardy, and welcome to The Question of the Day, where we go around the school and randomly interview people about the question of the day. And today's question is, if you were stranded on an island, what 3 items would you take?
A generator, a plug-in, and a phone.
Tissue, earphones, and a toothbrush.
My phone, some water, and some clothes.
I would have my novel by Tracy McMillan. I would have a blow pop, and I would want my favorite snacks, which is goldfish.
So if I were stranded on an island, I would take fresh water, a really long book that I could read over and over, and something that I could make fire with.
If I was stranded on an island, I would hope to have something chocolate, a good book, and maybe a body pillow.
A big supply of water, food, and a friend.
I would take a water-powered generator, one of those little straws that, like, when you drink water, like, cleans it as you drink through it, and then also a gaming setup, because there is no way that I would survive on a desert island without playing video games.
An island, a pocket knife, a fire starter, and fresh water.
Mike McGill flight deck, Gullwing trucks, Bones wheels. I know, no big deal. My Vans shoes, Vans high skates, pro models, and finally my newly acquired skateboard ramp, OC ramps, 3.5, 6-foot transition, 8-foot flat bottom.
An airplane, money, and food.
I bring a hatchet. I bring some wood. And shoot, I bring some bottles.
Now it's time for a new segment entitled Sports with Caleb Lee. Take it away, Caleb.
Hello, sports fans. Welcome to the sports edition of the Hopewell Vibe. Today we'll be discussing dates and data across the school. First thing we'll be discussing is football. The varsity football team had a great run on their way to the playoff games. In their final game against Phoenix, They did their best, but the final score was 27-7, and they lost. This week, the boys basketball team had games against Midlothian and Atlee, the scores being 78-67 and 39-37. Hopewell won both. Their next game will be on Monday at Freeman. In their most recent game against Atlee, the top scorers were Cameron Mize with 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. Taheem Love with 13 points. Sincere James with 6 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 steals. And Raymond Sample with 8 rebounds. The girls basketball team had a blowout win against Hampton, the score being 54-21. The top scorers being Aaron Edmonds with 21 points, Alexis Edmonds with 19 points, and Nevaeh Myers with 10 points. Again, the Blue Devil softball team is having conditioning Tuesdays and Thursdays, so please come out and join the softball team. The soccer team will have conditioning every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The Hopewell High School baseball team will have conditioning every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And the Blue Devil wrestling team will have conditioning every day after school. So please come and join. And this will conclude the sports edition of the Hopewell Vibe. Thank you and have a great day. Back to you, Morgan.
Thank you, Caleb. And please remember to come and support our HHS sports teams.
Now it's time for our favorite segment, Time Rewind.
It's Time Rewind for December 3rd. Disaster in Bhopal, India. It's 1984 when toxic gas leaks from a Union Carbide pesticide plant. The chemical kills about 3,000 people initially and thousands more over time. Some survivors of the world's worst industrial accident continue to suffer health effects today.
Introducing the AMC Pacer, the first wide small car.
1979 marks the end of the road for the AMC Pacer, the bubble-looking car featured in the movie Wayne's World. The vehicle, touted as a piece of tomorrow when introduced in 1975, suffers stalling sales, and on this day the last Pacer rolls off the assembly line. Fast forward to 1994 when Boys to Men have the hottest song on the radio. Born on this day, the godfather of heavy metal, Ozzy Osbourne, actor Brendan Fraser, and actresses Daryl Hannah and Julianne Moore. That's Time Rewind. I'm David Mendel.
And now, get the weather with Andrew Coleman.
Good morning, Hopewell High, and let's get down to the weather forecast and weather alerts for today and this weekend. Starting off with sunrise, which occurred today at 7:07 a.m. this morning, and sunset, which was occurred around 4:51 p.m. Temperatures are in the low 40s. The forecast for today and this weekend. We are not expecting rain today or this weekend, and there will be temperatures in 40s to 50s and 60s, so do stay warm. Our current temperatures right now in our regions are in the mid-30s to 40s and 50s, but later in the day will rise to 62, so have a good time today. The temperatures are mostly in the mid-40s to low 50s, but luckily they will rise a little bit to have somewhat warmer feel today. The current temperatures in the United States are in the very low, so stay warm and make sure to stay safe when traveling, and do follow the CDC guidelines, and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Andrew.
And that's going to do it for this episode of the Hopewell Vibe.
Have a great day.